In real-life classrooms, it takes a long time to help students build up this solid foundation of fundamental mathematical ideas. Yet, no matter at which point the students arrive, it is possible to begin the process. In many cases, it starts with just one lesson. Melissa Sharp is a first-year teacher who is teaching a bilingual class of second graders.
Good. What are all, you can touch the rods and figure it out, the rods. All the different ways that we can make a train equal to the length of one magenta rod.
In this activity, Melissa's students are also doing trains. How many trains of shorter rods can the students make that will link up to match the length of a given longer rod?
I was hired 2 weeks before the workshop started, and they said, "Do you want to take a math workshop?" And I said, "Sure. I'm new, why not?" It made me think more about the importance of clarity in discussing things with students instead of just letting them say any vague answer. Really being very specific to make sure that everybody knows exactly what that child is talking about, and really having the students think about the problems they're working on, and not just simple problems that they can figure out easily, but really have them working hands-on with whatever it is that they're doing. I see some of you have already started writing down when you got your paper. That's exactly what I'd like you to do.
To help later full group discussions, Melissa and her students are using letters to keep track of their combinations. Arthur Powell continues to assist Melissa and the other teachers with math activities during the school year.
You can make another one with the red and 2 whites. You already have that one there. You already have that one.
Okay, Rita, do you think you have all the ways?
Yes, because there isn't any more smaller cubes except the lime, the reds, and the whites, and I already used them.
How do you know you used them in all the ways?
Because I tried all the different ways.
You tried all the different ways? Okay. So could you use whites?
No, I'm using whites.
In any other order? I see here you have all whites. Is there any other way you could make a new train with whites? No. Okay. Is there any other place that you could put the lime rods with another colored rod to make one that equals the magenta rod? No.
I see Melissa as being exceptional in one very important way. This is her first year teaching. It's the first time that she has responsibility for a class. And Melissa seems to naturally want to investigate how her students are thinking about problems. So the questions that she asked today in class drew out from each of her students their statements as to how they were thinking about a particular problem. She was always asking her students to justify their statements.
Yes.
Why?
She would ask them, why do you think you have them all? How do you know?
Okay.
And those are questions which force students to reflect on the work that they're doing and to develop an inner criteria for knowing when they're right or wrong.
To make a magenta with red is 2 reds, one red with 2 whites, and 2 whites with 1 red, 2 whites and 1 red. So that's all the ways you could do it with red.
How do you know that's all the ways you could do it with red?
Because you put another one of these, it's going to be higher.
Right.
Or we'll take this, it'll be smaller.
Okay.
It's the only way to make this one.
Okay.
And this one. And you put like this one in the middle, like this, it's going to be the same. It's the same thing but I have it.
Right,
So
you already have it.
So I need to change it.
It's backwards. Okay, great. I really like the way you thought about that problem. She put a lot of thought into that, didn't she?
Yep.
Wow. So from that explanation, are you guys convinced that she has found all the ways?
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
What are they using when they work on these problems? They're using their visual imagery. They're using their ability to talk about what they're doing. They're performing some actions. Her students are going to have a very rich background and understanding of the additive structure of numbers. So using facilities that they already have, that they come and walk into the classroom with, they then can engage in some very rich mathematical work.
But then I need to measure the yellow.
I want them to have the skills to figure things out on their own and not just give up. I want them to be curious about the problems and not just give any answer just for the sake of giving an answer. And I want them to have the basic skills to be able to do the things that they're going to need to do in the 3rd grade and the 4th grade and so on. I think it's most important to me.